First off, I want to say congratulations to Jonathan Cohn, who received a Sydney Hillman Award for 2014 on his piece on the nightmare of American daycare. In fact, we interviewed Jonathan Cohn almost a year to the day on that piece. You can go back, I think it was April 18th of 2013. Very pleased to be able to amplify that piece and happy that it was recognized. And then I also want to offer, I don't want to, my highest of congratulations, whatever the peak congratulations to the one and only, and I do mean one and only, Digby, of the Uber blog, Hubbubaloo, and I bring back my classic inability to pronounce hullabaloo, for winning a Hillman Award for opinion and analysis, specifically on how it deals with income inequality in this country. It is well past the time, frankly, that Digby is recognized for the work that she has been doing at Hullabaloo for what I believe is now 11 years. Over the break, Atrios celebrated his 12th blogging anniversary. And I think I've mentioned many times on this program how when I got the job at Air America, one of the highlights for me was to meet Atrios because I wanted him on the program. He did one of our early training shows, and I invited him up to the launch party of Air America. And I found Digby, obviously, through Atrios. I think she was a commenter on his blog first and then started her own blog. And Digby is just literally, I don't say this about many people, but is literally a national treasure. And
at the very least, they're internet pioneers.
Well, internet pioneers, but I think even more importantly, in some ways, we're pioneers sort of in terms of political analysis. And
I think they legitimized, or very early on, the whole political online sphere,
yes.
which is immensely important now.
Yes. And so long overdue that Digby gets recognition from sort of the more established, I guess, sort of media folks. I think she launched her blog at the beginning of 2003, maybe on January 1st. And
that precedes like even YouTube being a thing.
Like,
that's
yes.
way before all
way
that.
before that. But so congratulations to Digby. I'm very proud that at this program, we only have so much of a reach, and I think we speak to specific people. I guess everybody does, but the opportunity to amplify voices like Digby's and pieces like Jonathan Cohn wrote, which I imagine there was probably no other interview of Jonathan Cohn on that piece.
We can double check.
We can double check that.
I really, he at the very least, he wasn't like making all of the rounds.
No, and Digby, of course, does not get the national attention from the mainstream media, as it were, as she should. And I hope that changes in the wake of her being awarded this Hillman Award. Frankly, she should be writing op-eds in the New York Times, as far as I'm
Every
concerned.
time I read Digby, my thought is always just she's so smart. That really, that's the kind of simplest thing that I could say about it.
That is the simplest.
Well,
she's smart. Yes,
very smart.
But yes, and I think that goes without saying. To the point where she has coined narratives. I think the villagers, pearl clutching. She created her own internet meme just because of the respect that people had for her, where it was enough to post on one's blog what Digby said, and people would immediately click through to that link based on nothing other than someone recognized that Digby said something or wrote something. I guess Cohn was also on NPR, I'm being told, but I doubt they gave him 40 minutes.
They gave him an entire afternoon of All Things Considered.
Well,
Sam.
whatever.
Yeah. So you
Whatever.
you stand corrected.
All right, I stand corrected. Look, we're not infallible here.